It settled down. So, I've been on vacation for 2 weeks, so I've basically been, like, waiting 2 weeks to watch this last Sides video. Because I've been like obsessed with Sides again for the past 2 weeks and waiting for the season 2 finale after, like, 2 years of not. So, but like, I got back into the fandom, and like the more I see of this episode, the more I'm like, I want to watch this episode, but I can't because I need to record it, and I've been on vacation for like forever, you know, crazy. Why does it look red? Why does it look red? Why does my OBS look crazy? Okay, interesting. Let me check my stream. How's it going, guys? It's been a freaking while, and it's been so long that probably nobody's gonna watch this because it's extremely irrelevant at the moment. But I like to try, and I want to watch it, so I will watch it. Oh yes, let me check my stream for a moment. Let me okay. Come on, load. It's not loading. I'm gonna drink Coca-Cola. I'm trying to silently drink Coca-Cola so it doesn't sound disgusting. Come on. It's an excellent connection. Let me heal myself. It's not loading. Okay, drink Coca-Cola. Wait, what did it sound like? It didn't sound that gross. Amazing. I've done it. Okay. I'm going to go on the blooper reel and test the audio to see if it like...
They call me Sanders because I'm...
Let me go. Oh, that is loud.
Getting to know me. Welcome to another episode
Let me
of My
see how
Depressed
it...
Kitchen.
Let's do it. This is Batman's real voice.
Let me see how it sounds with thing.
Are we going? Are we rolling? Oh, good gravy. Gravy!
And that is the first
audio
word
capture.
of our shoot.
What is
I'm sorry
this
for the
feeling
testing.
so sudden and new? Shit, I'm quoting
Okay,
Wicked.
let's see. Let me go.
Getting to know me. Welcome to another episode
Let me
of My
see how
Depressed
it...
Kitchen.
Let's do it. This is Batman's
what-
real voice.
Let me see how it sounds.
Are we going? Are we rolling? Oh, good gravy. Gravy!
And that
Okay, that sounds pretty okay.
of our shoot.
What is
I'm sorry
this
for the
feeling
testing.
so sudden and new?
Okay, that sounds like an okay leveling volume. Okay. Next video. Have I grown? Wait, frick. Okay, I need to start my actual stuff. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I've been really into Sides because whenever I watch it, I get sucked back in because it's so good and interesting, and the characters are really interesting to me. So I really wanted to watch this, but I couldn't. But now I'm going to. Now. So yeah. I'm gonna watch it right now. I know Thomas is still giving updates about the finale, but it's been like so long. I see like he had made one like this month, basically talking about how the finale is going great, and I'm like, but Thomas. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Full screen. Oh, they tuned it and for a trailer for a new series. It's probably Rolling with Roman or something.
I've been asleep
Because it's already been out.
5 years? Wait. What if in that very first Sides episode
Oh my god, I
I
can't believe
went
it's been
to
5
sleep
years.
and never woke up? Have all my memories with the sides these past
With the
5
sides.
years been a dream?
Is this the setup? That's
Wild, right?
a little... Ah, it's the intro. I love the intro, it's so good. Da 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 da.
What is up, everybody? We have recently rounded the corner of making these Sides videos for 5 years. Half
Yeah.
a decade of self-examination through essentially talking to myself. And honestly, like truly honestly, scripting aside, it is really cool to see how much growth a person can achieve in that amount of time. I have
Scripting
worked
aside.
to understand my anxiety, realized my capacity for deceit, philosophically
love
debated
that.
selfishness,
I love the
considering Machiavellian
philosophy
principles,
debates.
went to the
That's one of my
mall.
favorites.
Don't underplay that one. That one's really big for me. And Lord, we ate a lot of jam. Not quite sure how that played such a huge part in this series, but it did.
It's the
These
branding.
talks have meant a lot to me. Like every
I appreciated
facet
it.
of me.
The jam was great.
You know, in television, 5 years is about that time that they would make one of those really self-indulgent interviews with the cast where they'd laugh and talk about their favorite moments.
I would love
on
that.
and off
Please
screen.
do it.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. We sure have had some wild times, huh? And I know there are those out there that want to know what your thoughts are on 5 years of Sandersides. It is hard to believe that it's been 5 years of these discussions.
Not Microsoft.
Mainly
No,
due to the
that is a
fact that
good
we've only
one.
had a little over 9.5 hours on screen together, if you don't count our interactions that are not considered canonical to the core series, but even then. My point is, I don't think that we deserve this celebration. Cheers. Happy birthday!
Morality and harsh.
Would be in
It's him.
kindergarten
AKA
now.
Pop
Gosh,
Star.
I'd be going off to its first
These
day of
freaking pun
school,
names.
making
From
its
all
first
throughout the
friends,
series.
eating the chalk. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm making myself cry again.
Why are you all drinking alcohol?
Oh gosh, who left this juice out? Hello.
Logan.
I'm Roman. Chronically single. I'm a Gemini, and I like long duels on the beach. Roman, I'm sorry. What is this again? Be sure to get the best side of this best side, right? That one's for the promos. Oh, 5 years and we're still going strong with the wordplay, right, fellas? Roman.
Creativity, ego,
I'm
and
sorry, I'm
passion.
so
He's so
sorry.
much.
So
In both
woefully
ways, he is so
unprepared
much.
for this. Our anniversary.
Oh my god, I forgot his nickname. Okay,
Thomas's
let me.
viewers be unprepared for this. So sorry, I'm just
So sing a lot.
so woefully unprepared
So sings a lot.
for this.
Virgil's. Virgil's nicknames are sticking. I'm pretty sure he did Pop Star too.
With 5 years of me. Yeah, they're short. Hey, yeah, congrats, guys. 5 years. of
My
putting up
chemically
with me
imbalanced
has
romance.
felt
Roman.
Much longer than that.
Microsoft Node was also Roman. Roman and Virgil slaying with the nicknames.
Weather got us to this miserable point, huh? Can I go? Yes. Happy 5
The banana.
years.
Who did Banana
5
Conda?
drama-free years.
It was Roman, wasn't it?
It
Drama
really is
free.
astounding how these little meetings
My
of the mind
favorite.
lead to clear and concise conclusions that leave everyone so
That didn't
happy
happen. Everyone is
and
extremely
free.
angsty.
Okay, Janice, I know that this is like your whole thing, but this is a positive look back on how
Everything's
far we've
awful.
come. So
At least character-wise,
your
everyone's in the
recent
worst place ever.
appearances
It's
on
fine.
screen have been fun additions. Do you feel like you're
And angsty.
gelling with the cast? Oh,
Amazingly.
yes. Let's see. There's my new best who's
Yes!
always been so good at keeping you in check. I'm sure you'd be totally lost without a man-child who ties a cat hoodie around his neck.
I mean-
Jan said that, huh?
Jan!
He knows how easily cold my shoulders get. Call him a colders.
my new bestie pattern.
Totally see how he's your sense of reason, especially when he makes mistakes. Okay,
You're so
it's just
mean. You're so
pretty
mean.
interesting that Janice would be so quick to bring up
They're all calling him
when The
Janice.
odds of a mistake happening again are.
It's because it's his name. It's just been.
Huh?
Stop, shut the.
You know,
Not the infinitesimal thing. It's too. Why is that also the first thing I thought of when he said makes mistakes? It's like the only mistake. It's like the only one. It's the only one. He got so upset over it. It's such a okay. Stupid. Not the infinitesimal joke. It's been so. It lives on. He'll never outgrow that apparently. Even though it was. Okay. I know it's just that we've had so few episodes since Selfishness versus Selflessness Redux, putting of us first. That we haven't actually gotten like these characters like calling Janice like much because that was their name reveal. It just makes me happy.
despite our differences, I
The
think
Janice
personally
music,
see ourselves in this
the
lovely friendship,
the sassy
akin to
music.
Me being the Voltaire to his Rousseau. He said that about me.
What did he say?
Friendship, akin to
The-
our differences.
I'm gonna go back because I've been talking.
Roman.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Roman. Okay.
Despite our differences, I personally see ourselves in this lovely friendship.
I think he hates
akin
you,
to
kind of.
me being the Voltaire to his
I don't know
Rousseau.
those
He
people.
said that about me. I don't have enough information to decide how I feel.
Yeah, same man. I'll look it up later.
There's not much.
I know you guys have a stupid past.
Except that I do so love the consistency of his makeup.
Are you calling his makeup inconsistent? What the? Sometimes I accidentally turned on those subtitles at the best time ever. What did I just read? Okay. Virgil's makeup has changed so much throughout the series, even though it's the same freaking thing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you for that call out. Freaking Janus. There's a past there. I know it. Your playlists know it. Both of their playlists know it. I'll never let it go. Okay.
Hey, check it out. I'm Roman. Get my best side, am I right? Oh, I can't believe this is how I'm finding out where your emblem is. Hey, Remus,
It's on his ass.
can we say
Really?
correctly,
That's
buddy?
where his emblem. Of course it would be. What an amazing plot-related, character-related decision on their part, on where to put his.
Who
It's
says
great.
there's a correct way to
Ooh,
sit?
I
You
like
ever
your
think about
your
that,
blue.
man? You must
Do you usually have
stand
blue eyeshadow? You look good,
in
man.
your fucking mind, bro. Can't you just...
No, he said.
Everybody has given their thoughts on
I'm
the past
bro.
5 years of the series. Do you have any thoughts?
My
you'd like
friend,
to
I
add?
love you.
Knowing he'd regret it? Oh, you mean the 3 videos that I was in? Yeah, they were fine. Nothing like what's coming up. What? Oh, honey.
Don't foreshadow.
Big storm coming. Ah!
I hate everything. Why is it? Janice, don't keep the spoilers in. I want spoilers. I want the next episode.
Soap! Sheesh!
He's still
You
allergic
didn't
to
just
soap.
Tell me to stop. Kill a guy for being excited, why don't you?
I'm excited.
Really?
Kill me too.
Why don't you? Okay, all right.
What
so
did
he was
Volta-
insulting me. That's
Okay,
just
okay,
that.
that makes sense. Who? Okay, Voltaire and Rousseau. French Revolution. Oh, these are actually this is like an astute astute comparison. No, I just something two thinkers during the Enlightenment that were opposed to each other. I don't know what did Voltaire do to Rousseau though. What did Voltaire do to? He persecuted Rousseau further, hero of his satirical poem The Civil War, sought to blacken him in the eyes of the philosopher. They died almost simultaneously, and Voltaire was just kind of hated Rousseau. I'll look them up more later, because it seemed like the ideas that they had were interesting parallels to what the deceit's ideas. Okay, I'll look it up more later.
That why? I hate that guy. A favorite memory from?
Oh my god, the names are changing. Okay, I'll look. Fine, I'll look back right now. Shut up. Okay. Anaconda. I'm pretty sure that's Roman. Come on. I need to look back at all of their names. The names are okay. The names are showing up again.
Ugh. He knows how easily cold my shoulders get. Call him my colders. And Logan.
Okay.
Ugh, you can totally see how he's your sense of
Why is
reason.
most replayed? Shut up. You guys are really bad.
Side, am I right?
AKA the Duke.
Oh, I can't
okay.
believe this is how I'm finding out
Most
where your
replayed, you guys are
emblem is.
trash.
Hey, Remus, can we sit correctly, buddy?
Who says there's a correct way to sit? You ever
Logan
think about
shows
that,
up
man?
again.
You must expand your fucking mind, bro. So hard. There have been
AKA the
so
softest little puffball we got.
many
You're the
wonderful
softest little puffball we got. I don't know who said that. Is it Virgil again? It might have been
everyone.
Virgil.
Shoot, even Janus and I have been getting closer.
Or Thomas? Janice and I have been getting closer. Yeah, you guys really worked out whatever was going on last episode. I'm so glad. It sucks that everyone else is doing awful. Okay.
The other day, he gave me half his sandwich. I
Okay.
mistook him for a garbage can. Quite a lot has changed.
Stupid. Not Nerdy Wolverine. Logan. I can't believe I just got that joke. His name is Logan. I'm a failure. Yeah, okay. Remus and Roman called him that. I know that one because it was really
Changed in the
prominent.
past years. Not only with you,
Logan, the Logan alcoholic joke is really continuing, huh?
learning about Janus's and Remus's existence, but also in how we conduct our day-to-day. Some examples being us generally talking to each other more respectfully, and
I love that. I remember I look back on the old episodes of Sanosides and like go to the like progressively get to the newer episodes, and it's like the more they like cooperated and like talked to each other, the more they like seemed to come to this conclusion that they needed to stop being so mean to each other. Like I think Thomas encouraged that. I think Patton encouraged that, and like everyone like when they like did something, they said something rude, and they went like I mean, it was when they started doing that, it was so funny. It was funny, but it was like it's very realistic, and it was a good plot progression or character progression. Like you could see how the relationships were progressing, I guess. But I love when people point out how like just absolutely awful and mean they were to each other in the first episodes. It's great. I love that.
leaving behind past toxic behaviors. Of course, there's still work to be done on that front. The talking may be there, but the listening is another story.
Oh, Logan, I'm sorry.
Oh, boo-hoo, the others used to be mean to each other. Do you know how bored I was before you decided to confront me? All I did was walk around and look for
Where's
stuff
your
in your
other
head to
arm?
work with. There was this
Okay,
one
it was just in your lap. I thought it was
secret
gone.
room to hang out in called the Mind Palace. Big, echoey place. I can't believe you decided to ditch it after one episode.
That was so funny. It was like so obviously they planned to keep it. It was like a new thing, and then they went like, no. The lighting was so
Wasteful.
strange.
There was actually one amazing
Dr. Trickle and
character
Mr.
not being
Lies,
in the
Roman.
spotlight for a while. Anytime they one amazing perk to not being in the spotlight for a while. Anytime they are left to deal with a stubbed emotional toe, Remus and I had the opportunity to indulge ourselves in something truly devious.
Don't say Dance Dance Revolution. Oh my god! The jokes! Not the... Oh my god! The Tumblr jokes! They did it! They actually did the stupid Dance Dance Revolution Tumblr joke where the dark sides are like when characters aren't in an episode, people joke. People just kept joking that they were in the back of the mind playing Dance Dance Revolution together, and they actually did it. They actually did it. They actually did the stupid. Because that's what everyone was saying about Virgil and Remus during, even though they hate each other. At least Virgil does. That's what everyone was saying during putting others first. Stupid.
Heading back to my room for a sec, guys. I forgot my phone. That's who was using my DDR? I thought it was a ghost. Oh, hell yeah, you got my nickname
Okay,
down
Dookie.
there? You know, you should
You
add
pointed it out.
Pissy to Roman so we can match. You know, like Princey.
What do you say?
Add Pissy to Roman so we
Pissy.
can match. You know, like Princey.
Pissy and Dookie.
What is that?
I hate Pissy. That's so stupid. I hate everyone. I'm when I say I hate something, it means I can't contain how much I love it. Because I'm trash. Oh my god. Stupid. That's so funny. AKA Pitsy. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
That mother-loving mustachioed mudbug. Excuse me a moment. I have to go healthily communicate my feelings with my brother.
Wha- I'd say communication for me.
Tickle me, bro. Okay. That was. Who says you tickled me, emo? Is that Patton? Usually I usually just go to Roman, but like because they feel so Romany, but because like usually the Virgil's nicknames usually come from Roman. Tickle me. It's actually Patton. It's either Patton or Roman, but usually it's Roman. But this one, I feel like it could be Patton actually. The brother thing. People have been arguing. They're like, well, like only Thomas called Remus Roman's brother. Roman didn't say that. Roman just said it. I know this is like a non-canon episode, but shut up. The brothers. Okay. Virgil. Communication. The way they so obviously, I love how they do that thing where they so obviously want to argue and insult each other, but they hide it in passive aggression. It's so awful, but it's so I love it. I love the progression.
He is better. Totally.
I guess.
100% able to communicate my feelings now like a champ.
I
No
don't.
problem.
Maybe I don't know. Oh no.
The abstract stuff helped a lot, though. You know, like those puppets. Yeah.
I love the puppets.
Surprisingly, didn't hate how those were used to handle an issue. Oh yeah? Yeah. I was wondering, do you ever still?
Puppet.
Sometimes. I couldn't find him. Might have gone back to hiding in the walls. Who broke this vase?
You broke the
nice
vase.
callback. Don't use the word callback
Oh.
around.
I'd still be angry about that. Is that a callback to what happened a minute ago, or is that a callback to something else that I missed? Who cares? Don't say callback. It's really bad. The fact that you missed it is so awful. Character Thomas, we are still seething about that, and I understand being hurt about that because that sucked, and I can't believe they made you do that. This is why I am a Janus fan. Okay, I'm sorry.
But since we're on the topic of performing, one thing I'd like to see more of: songs. We need more musical numbers.
There's some
I'm a
good.
theater man. I'm an adult.
You have like
man.
one every
I'm
episode now.
musically
It's like
constipated. I mean, do you know how hard it is to talk about the last 5 years and not make a Jason Robert Brown reference? That one's for the fellow theater kids out there. The songs are fine. If you don't count the 12 Days of Christmas rewrite. Ah, yes, the songs.
I love the
Grammy-winning
12 Days of
numbers
Christmas.
You all break into.
Okay, okay.
Yes, the songs. Grammy-winning numbers you all break into.
You guys should get a
Emphasis on the
song.
you all, because
No!
I've been absent for every single one.
You should get a song.
And
I want you to have a
could
song.
not be more happy.
No, you.
about that.
I'm sorry.
Ask Janus about our song Lies. It was a song about lies! And I wasn't there for it! Well then, shut up. What?
But it was foreshadowing to your character. I'm sorry. We need a Janus song, please. Soon. You better,
What
Thomas.
did I say about my 12 Days of Christmas rewrite? This is about the bubblegum shrimp thing, isn't it? Look, the music.
I forgot about that. And the truckload of bubblegum shrimp. It doesn't make any sense. It's like that was Virgil's line. No wonder he didn't want to say. It doesn't. It's not even a callback. I don't. Callback? No. I don't. It's so stupid. Why is? No, I love the 12 Days of Christmas video. I love the 12 Days of Christmas video so much. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. I love the 12 Days.
Doesn't always come to visit. I can't be expected to pump out metaphors and similes like some simile-making thing. See? The shrimp line was a last-minute addition, and I have no clue where it came from. Oh yeah, I whispered that to him. Switch.
Hey, we just made that canon. Remus made the truckload of bubblegum shrimp line all that time ago. Bro. An icon.
Topics. If this is our little cast special, shouldn't we talk about the newest addition to our cast? Newest addition?
The orange side that doesn't
Talking
exist.
about Nico! Oh,
Oh.
nah, come on, Thomas. Hey, I know that I'm getting along a little bit better with Scaramore, but he needs to let me speed things up a bit, all right? We should be on like a millionth base with Nico already. Yeah,
A millionth base?
What is
Scaramore.
that? Space marriage officiated by Gandalf and fucking Dumbledore? That's exactly what it is. Wow, he got that like right on the money.
What? Okay.
Yeah, Nico. He seems nice. Looking forward to getting to know him. I am intrigued.
Why? Why is Patton so... Why was that so weird? Why was that so weird? Patton? Wait, can I watch it again? Why was that so strange?
You got that, like, right on the money. Yeah, Nico. He seems nice.
What is that? Why?
Looking forward to
What
getting to know
what does that
him. I
mean?
am
What is that?
intrigued.
What? There was that whole thing during last episode too. The sides, where like Patton's like, "This is a good thing. We should be happy for Thomas," and Boots was like, "Wow, so glad you're giving him permission." And he was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 why wouldn't I?" And then like Roman cut him off, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Do you have a problem with Nico, Patton? Excuse me? I don't understand. What is going on? What is going on?" Okay,
To
I
know
need
what
more
his
episodes.
interests may consist of. Maybe math, sports, metal miking. Sorry, Viking metal. Oh, okay. You know,
What the fuck is metal miking? Is that a bloopers thing? Or is that something else? Does that happen during an actual episode? Okay, I don't.
Can I be
I'm
honest about something?
misremembering.
I know we've all moved past it, but that time when we were still pretending to be straight and you all were flirting with a fake Valerie still haunts me.
It's really scary. I I think about it sometimes. And I watched an episode, like for the first time when I was first getting into Sandra's sides, and I was like, isn't Thomas Sanders gay? I was like, I didn't even know anything about like the future episodes, but I was like, I thought this guy was gay.
Well, I think that I was going for more like a sexually ambiguous. It wasn't that bad.
Sexually ambiguous.
Not our most. I feel that every day.
Okay.
I've seen gifs of like, pictures of spoilers of Logan's alcohol drink, but I didn't mix alcoholic beverage growing, but it was well timed. I wasn't prepared for it. Stupid.
Well, we'll make better memories.
I'm so sorry,
and
I have
we'll forget
microphone.
about it eventually. Hopefully. Oh, if we're talking new memories, then maybe when you get a puppy, like a real puppy, that will be my favorite moment. Oh, I miss having a pet. Why does everyone care so much about what happened to Sacagawea the hamster? Folks, she's gone. She mysteriously disappeared and no one has a clue where she went. Shh. Are you implying that she's under your hat? No, I'm implying you all use your brains. She's gone. We've had a lot of successes in
Stupid. Okay. Canon hamster in my hat. Okay.
the past 5 years, but do you have any regrets? Do I
No,
have
he
any
fall.
regrets?
No.
Do you
True.
want me to go alphabetically or... What? Me? Regret?
Call back.
I have one regret.
Wait, that doesn't look like Lee and Mary Lee's wedding. Did you print out a stock image? You didn't take any photos! I needed something to look up.
That was supposed to be a wedding cake. I was like, is that a... Are you... What? I was like, that's a wedding cake.
Lament.
I do regret throwing that paper at Puppet
A
Roman.
very relevant moment that I keep remembering when I think about a certain other side. Wrong hand. Me when I go... Okay.
It was immature of me.
Oh, I also wish I'd thrown paper at Logan first. That would have been sweet. Regrets? Oh, I have a few. Like, not sharing my feelings with the others. Especially when I was sad. We could have had so many boys' nights. With ice cream. I also regret starting Logan off on that whole falsehood bit. Falsehood!
Oh no. Anti-spoiler. Oh my god.
I don't
Are you
know why I'm
okay?
asking you that question. My bad.
Why?
Also, the boiled carrots. God, one huge regret I have is a lack of attention to detail. Oh, Janice, go. No, don't be so tough on yourself.
You did.
It's all right. I've grown. Oh, great.
I have
And
the me with the mittens. Lack of attention. Okay, hot bitch. Okay, I get it. You're cool. I get it. You're the best character. I get it. Okay, I'll never get over this. God, he's so cool. He's so cool. Oh my god, that's so funny. The way that it took like a second for the audience to clue in. It was like Janus being disguised as Janus being disguised as the other sides is kind of. I'm like, oh. It's really weird. It's really weird, but I think the dichotomy makes it cooler because it's like, why are you dressed as Batman? That's so. Ooh. What a sassy boy. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense. Regretting all the times when we just didn't. I like how when I associate with the character, I start like grouping us together with my pronouns. I'm like, we just forgot like we just got the wrong accessories. But he's grown. I love him. Okay.
Actually, yeah, achieving consciousness. That was a big one.
It's amazing how much can
So
change
regret.
in 5 years. I'd like to think that I've grown. It's been nice getting to understand each other better, at least.
At least.
Patton and Logan and Virgil.
Oh.
Virgil's
Aww. Because that's the big one. That's like the whole arc of season 1. Oh, and he was so happy about it. I guess because they're like on really good terms right now. Roman's never been on the best terms with Logan, but it's never been like the worst. But at the point, I believe after flirting with social anxiety, they are both on the same like anti-Janus path, and they bond over that. And Virgil did something for Roman, and during flirting with social anxiety to help him. And it's, the relationship is so nice. Not angsty. That's my ship. No, angst. Fuck. What's it called? Prinxiety. It's the OG one. Everyone shipped it at the beginning. It not Prinxiety. It's everywhere. But yeah, that's the OG. Everyone loves an enemies to lovers. Stupid.
a long way.
Your son.
I hope he knows how much we love him. We could not function without him, as we saw.
Think fast.
Oh my sweet Cole Sprouse. What?
That really hurt.
Oh, gross. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I guess
Gross.
it's nice to know that they think they feel that way.
They think they feel that way.
Family.
Man, come on. You have to. Oh, come on. You know they love you.
And I'm the dad, and Logan's the mom. Why am I the mom? What gender roles are we pushing here?
You're
I know they're
an
probably thinking
alcoholic.
I'm the son, but I'm not. I'll be the gay emo cousin. I will be the son, the hotshot, whose only dream is to be a star. I feel like
Why are you having angst in the middle of a special? Stop it. Well, Logan's already succeeding mostly at that, but you know. What did Virgil say? Okay, I'm sad.
Uncle. And I'm the sassy aunt who talks shit about everyone.
That the way that turned out, it was like the three light sides ended up being the like core family, and then the three dark sides, because Virgil's out, ended up being like the distant family. He's the I was gonna say Virgil accidentally. No, cousin. Virgil the cousin. Janus the aunt, and Remus the uncle. That's cool.
I know this is a pretty intense question to ask, but
What do you think is next for us? You tell me. We seal the deal with Nico, and we live happily.
That makes sense for Roman. Jesus, did you tell me? It was awful. Oh my god. Like, it's because Logan's waiting to be listened to. Like, he could have a plan, but who knows if it would happen. And that's what he's always been waiting for, to be listened to have his plans for the future met. And it's life sucks.
Ever after. Simple. I think things are just
It's gonna be simple.
keep getting better.
That's a good hope.
Right? If we keep communicating. Probably something else I'm going to hate. Oh, who's to say? Heartbreak? Betrayal? You won't be bored, I can tell you that. And I shall be learning to better receive acceptance and praise. Wow, Remus.
I don't know. This is gonna
Sounds
flip.
Really healthy and productive. Thank you. Acceptance and praise are the names of my vibrators. Okay, and that's my cue to wrap this up.
Go.
Thank you for talking
I
with
didn't
me, guys.
accept that.
I seriously don't know where I'd be without you. There's not much else to say except happy 5th anniversary! Happy 5th anniversary! Cystic surgeries! What everyone else say? So yeah, a special
Let me to get that little thing of that.
surgeries.
Let me focus on each of them.
Happy 5th anniversary! Cystic surgeries!
Ah.
What everyone else.
The way they all looked.
A special might look a little something like that. A walk down memory lane saturated with too many self-referential jokes and anecdotes
True.
that would
I love it.
surely ostracize any non-fan watching. But we really have gone through so many changes. I mean, heck, compare Logan's behavior at the start of the series to now. Sorry, nope. Done with the self-referential anecdotes.
Logan's behavior at the start of the series is much more happy. People point that out all the time, and they're very depressing about it.
I guess what it's got me thinking is, how will they change in the years to come?
Please.
How will they grow?
I would love to see that.
How will I grow? How will any of us grow? Of course, there's no knowing how we're growing. All we can do
Rhymes.
is keep an open mind and an open heart. And keep checking in with ourselves. Because we still might not know if we know ourselves as well as we could. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary
You don't need
pals.
to wink at
Peace
me.
out.
We have an end card?
Would you like to escape to a wonderful world?
Yeah.
With heroes,
I've seen.
villains,
I
and
know
more
of
to
this
unfold?
already.
Ridiculous battles and super cool magic. Perhaps, dare I say, something angsty and tragic?
Don't try to lure me in that much.
Prepare yourself for...
Roll slang with Roman.
Hope that you all enjoyed that trailer, because I'm excited. I don't know why I
It's well
added that, but I
animated.
was excited. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. First and foremost, I gotta give a huge hand, nope, not literally, a huge round of applause to our writer's room that worked with us to make this script. You all had a huge hand in that, nope, not literally, a huge hand in the creation of the jokes and stuff that went into this particular video. If any of you are interested in joining our writer's rooms to help flesh out videos
So many.
or offer jokes or any other insight, you can check that out on Roman's tier over at our Patreon, patreon.com/Thomas
So
Sanders. It's a
many
lot
of
fun.
them.
Check out anything and everything that we have to offer over there. Any of your support is hugely appreciated. Also, I am very excited to announce that we got to work with 6 incredibly talented artists to make our very first Sandersides themed
Calendar?
calendar.
Yeah.
It is
I've seen
freaking
a lot of
gorgeous.
those
Get it for
from
the
it.
year 2022 to help organize and just look.
I'm
at beautiful
I'm
art.
very late
Thank
to
you
this.
for
I've
everyone who
seen it.
had
I already know about all of this.
All right, that's enough announcements. I'll let you go. Thank you again so much for every bit of support that you all have provided these past 5 years. I love you all so much. I've said goodbye.
You
enough.
make an amazing
Goodbye.
series,
And
Thomas.
goodbye doesn't count.
I feel like I've seen a screenshot of this. Stupid. Yeah, we know. We know. It's the stupidest way to handle it.
Oh, there's my snack. How'd you get here? I can
Stupid.
barely.
Okay. There. Okay. 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 That's a lot of that. What do I even say? That was really good. I was really okay. Let me go to that comparison.
A sense of reason, especially when he makes mistakes.
Oh, Rousseau. He said that
Okay.
lovely friendship, akin to me being the Voltaire to his Rousseau.
Voltaire to Roman's Rousseau. Okay. Wait, let me put the captions on. I should have kept the captions on. I'm a stupid bitch. Okay. Voltaire. Opposing viewpoints on the major intellectual movement, the Enlightenment. Voltaire not hated, but he rejected tradition and history, embracing reform based on individualism and intellectual freedom. That sounds like him. Janus. Okay. Rousseau, however, valued intellectual tradition and emphasized society's importance on establishing property, the rule of law, moral equality, and freedom. They openly despised one another. The contest of ideas provided important insights into the commitment of an era. So though Rousseau was you know, like progressive in a lot of ways, he not the in terms of property and stuff, there was like the core concepts of moral equality and freedom, like he believed in those, and he was more of a traditionalist, with Voltaire rejecting the ideas of tradition and society. It's very Janus, but it's interesting that he compares Rousseau to Roman. I'm pretty sure the main point here is that he hates him, but or they hate each other. But it was an insult. Like, wow, we're such great friends. Like these two people that hated each other. But yeah, but it's interesting that like, even though like Patton, the morality was usually the one that keeps Thomas like chained down by tradition and like morals and stuff like that. He compared because he and Patton are besties now. Like, and everyone else is left to suffer. but it's interesting that he gave Roman that title of the traditionalist with like moral grounding. I guess he is now taking that role as the opposition to deceit at this point because of his whole, like, you know, his not wanting to be seen as a bad person, his ideas of chivalry and Prussian. It's interesting. Very interesting. That's a very apt comparison. Thanks, man. Who the hell thought of that? Most replayed. I wonder why. Oh, it's Remus's ass. Okay. This was a really cool episode. So many callbacks. I'm so thankful that I love this series so much. It was so good. Logan's really sad and an alcoholic. We're still on that train. That's very concerning. My mouse is going out of control. Yeah. Lots of good stuff. Oh my god. It's my baby fiction. It was really, really cool. I don't know what else to say. Oh my god, that was so cool. I like how it picked off where each character was as we know them. It's like, you can tell they're still in the own angsty little places of hell. So, it's great. Thanks for the orange preview. It's a freaking orange on a chair. Look at him. Look at him. I wonder where is it? I wonder what's going on. Go over where. Okay. Hmm. How the heck did you do that? My sister just came in here saying she accidentally logged into my Pinterest account. How? But apparently she did, and she said the only pins I had were 4 Danganronpa images from 4 years ago. And they're just Danganronpa memes. Like, what? Thanks for, okay. Okay. I love seeing JANUS. I love hearing them say JANUS. Oh, I like the anxiety. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. He was so happy about it. He was so happy about the fact that the relationship was was good. He was so happy that they built that relationship, and especially after flirting with social anxiety, it like makes sense why he's so glad that he healed that rift between them because of how much he did for him and how much he cares. And it's like, I'm talking about Virgil, by the way. And I'm so glad that the Virgil like helped him. He cared about how he was feeling and he tried to do it for him. And it's like, no wonder he's so glad that they're in a good place with each other because the great, they work great together. Oh my god. Krista's crying. Oh my god. That's great. Oh, freaking a single ink seat hint, and I'm like, that's those playlists destroyed me. I just recently started like reanalyzing the playlists because I spent a long time doing that when they came out like 2 years ago. I spent a long time analyzing each one, going on Genius, and trying to figure out what the story was when the songs were put in order and how they related to each character and the future arcs and their pasts. Virgil in the seats. I was going like, just there's something going on. They said one thing. The seat said one thing about him, and I'm like, oh. Sorry, I'm still calling him the seat because of the ship name. I'm really bad. It's been, I need more time. Even though it's been like 50 years, I spent so long calling the seat before the name reveal. Okay. This was so good. There was so many callbacks. There was so much angst still, somehow. Even though, how the heck was it so angsty? Of course, that was replayed a lot because it was really quick. What was the best part that got replayed?
Are we pushing here? I know they're probably
Every time with Logan and his alcohol. Oh god. Patton dad, Logan mom energy. Of course they would. But yeah, that was an amazing episode. I love all of these characters so much. I'm so desperately awaiting this season 2 finale. I'm sorry if I'm being too pushy. I don't want to be too pushy, but I really, really love this series, and I'm like, yeah. I really, really want to see the orange side. It's so... Everyone's in such an angsty place right now. I love all these characters so much. I'm so glad. Oh my god, it's been so long. I watched, like, the first Sandler Sides video before it was a Santa Sides video. Like, it was just like, here's my morality, here's my logic, and here's my creativity, and we're gonna talk about bloop and bloop and bloop. And then that's it. And I was like, wow, what a cool video by that guy from Vine. And then I already told this story, but it was like years later, and I see in my recommended, Sando Sides Theory, Deceit, bloopity bloopity, new video, the new side, ooh, and I'm like, how can you, Thomas Sanders has a web series, 2, I think I've watched it accidentally, 3, how could, Thomas Sanders has a web series, Thomas Sanders vlog videos turned into a web series that you can now make theories about, and that was enough to hook me in and absolutely destroy me for the rest of my life, waiting for new Sanders Sides videos. But yeah, I think that was right after Can Lying Be Good, after the secret was revealed. So yeah, I guess I've been here since the beginning, except I have not, because I watched like the first video before it was even considered Santa Sides, and then I completely fell off and didn't think about it until that showed up in my recommended randomly, even though I'd never watched a Santa Sides video before. It was, thank you, YouTube recommendations, they know how to reel me in. But yeah, that changed my life, and the series is amazing, the production that goes into it, and I completely understand why it takes so long, because the videos are so good, they should be on television, they should be paid for, they're really, really good, and I'm very thankful that they're free on YouTube, and it's amazing how they produce these with the songs, and the visuals, and the editing, and then the characters, and the writing. It's very, very, very good, and I'm really glad. It's one of my favorite web series ever. And it's got a lot of competition, like even against like animated series and like epic, legendary old series. This series stands up, even though it's just like a guy talking to himself, basically. But it's just all so amazing and well produced. It's like, this is up there in one of my favorite things ever, and I'm so glad that all these characters are getting this moment, like at 5-year anniversary. So thank you, Thomas Sanders, thank you, Joan, thank you, Talon, thank you, whole team. It's really, really an amazing series. So thank you for watching, whoever's watching. Signing off into the next dimension. No, but what did I say last time? Signing off into the next dimension. Nobody will be there. Is that what I said? Signing off into the next dimension. Nobody will be there. I think that's what I said. Signing off into the next dimension. Nobody will be there. I'll see you next stream, probably. I believe. I want to continue Magnus Archives so bad. I literally started rewatching the first episode. But, okay, I want to do that. I want to do Steins Gate. I want to tell the Roots. It's been so long. So many things, but I'll see you then. Maybe Gavin's eyes, but I think I might save that for myself. Sorry. But yeah.